Hello race fans, I'm James Dimmitt with Dimmitt Race Videos on YouTube, Dimmitt Race Videos on Facebook. As you can hear behind us, there is qualifying going on right now here at the Grundy County Speedway. In case you haven't checked out the schedule, be sure to do that. It's a jam-packed schedule. You can check it out at grundyspeedway.com. Again, that's grundyspeedway.com. So with a new season of racing also comes a new season of the pit stop. All right, race fans, we have qualifying going on out on the track, some late model qualifying, but I'm here with the Mid-Am driver, Matt Clemens. And Matt, you've won 2 championships actually, 2015, 2017, and came close in 2018.
Yeah, we came really close then. We do have the 2 championships. We've always been a pretty good contender.
What was it like winning that first championship?
Honestly, the first one, it was a really struggle just mentally because of who we were going against. Pretty tough competitor, Chuck Uris. I honestly think I'm as calm in the car now because of him. Just because of how much pressure he would apply every week, that nobody can come close to that anymore. Racing against a guy with that much experience and that well respected, and just he was always the hardest to pass, and it always seemed every week we were side by side, and it was him beating me one week, I beat him the next week, he beat me to the checkered flag the next 3 weeks, and it got really tight, and ever since then nothing's really fazed me like that.
How'd you get started in racing?
My sophomore teacher, was her husband, Chris Coppers, was selling a car, and we bought it from him. I wrecked it within 6 races, and we bought another one, and we just kept going. It was just about survival, and then it evolved into real racing, and then kind of died off for a while, and that's when we moved up to the Mid-Am.
What are your plans for this season?
I'm gonna be here at Grundy. Gotta support. Probably go do some dirt because I got a dirt car. Not very good at that, but I like doing it. And then looking at this, I kind of just want to bring the 4-cylinder out just to have fun with it too. So we might do that too.
How do you get prepared for a race like for tonight?
I watch a lot of yours that you record, the good ones and the bad ones, just to see how other guys are, running the corners compared to myself. If I've noticed I do a lot of defensive driving while they're doing, offensive driving, and I'll lose a little bit of time, but then I'll gain it on the back half. So it's all just a cat and mouse game. Just trying to figure out where I can be better and where they're better.
Over the winter, actually early spring, Grundy reconfigured the track to include a figure 8. I was just wondering, does that affect you as a racer at all, kind of seeing a different landscape?
Honestly, before they did the landscaping part of it, absolutely. It was like, I felt like we had an inside wall now all of a sudden, and the track was a lot narrower. Since they put all the landscaping in, it's kind of gone back to that old feel. But opening night, I believe somebody went 3 wide, and I don't know if we really had the ability to go 3 wide if that X wasn't there. So for the most part it doesn't, but that first 2 weeks it did.
Besides Grundy, what other tracks have you raced at that you especially enjoy racing?
Absolutely had to say the Milwaukee Mile. That's just the history. My favorite out of all of them, man, this is a really tough question. I would have to say Madison, just because it's high bank, it's fast, and it's just I got around that track really easy. I also really like Toma. That thing is, if you've never been there, got to go there. It's super small. My car went pristine. It came back with the whole rear end ripped off and everything, but I was totally cool with it. Like, I had so much fun. So I would say Toma's right up at the top.
From your racing career so far, do you have a favorite memory or maybe a favorite race that you've participated in? Or
I think one of the greatest races I had, it was, I want to say it was 2017. It was Kevin Murphy and I. The entire race, he was on my backside. We were going through lap traffic. I remember he went high, I went low. We split the car. Pretty sure you recorded that race because I watched it a lot. But it was so that was so on the edge. Like, I remember just being up on the wheel so much, and just I couldn't believe that we raced that hard all 25 laps and we didn't wreck each other. It was pretty awesome.
all right, let me ask you some just questions for fun. What would be your favorite cookie?
Favorite cookie? I do like Oreos.
With or without milk?
You gotta have the milk.
Gotta have the milk.
Gotta have it.
Are you a dipper?
Absolutely.
Okay. How about Coke or Pepsi?
Coke. Always.
And diet or regular?
Regular.
Okay, good.
Preferably McDonald's.
There you go. Did you have a favorite teacher or subject back in high school?
If I don't say speech class in English, Mrs. Coppers is going to be really pissed at me, so I'm going to say that. But I really enjoyed history.
Okay.
Didn't matter who the teacher was. I just really enjoyed history a lot.
Well, let's take care of some of your sponsors. Who are some of your sponsors this year?
Longtime sponsor, Rockdale Automotive. They've been on the car for at least 10 years now. Berman and Sons, Bill's Speed Shop, and Lawn Works.
And who's your biggest fan out there?
We all know it's Brian. Front row every week. He always tells me what I do wrong. If I do anything wrong, he has no problem telling me that.
Now, I saw him with a headset on this year. Is he telling you? Is he telling you while you're driving?
Yeah, he's you know, I was trying to think of like a really cool Christmas gift for him, so I was like, you know, he really enjoys being at the races, so let's give him a little bit better of an experience and give him a headset.
Very cool. Well, hey, listen, thanks for your time tonight. We really appreciate it. Fans, we hope you'll come out to the Grundy County Speedway. Come out and see Matt compete in the Mid-Am division this season, trying to go for a championship.
Absolutely.
Check out the schedule, grundyspeedway.com. And if you can't make it to the track, check out Dimmitt Race videos on YouTube. Would love to have you subscribe. Would love to have you follow. Thanks a lot. We hope to see you at the track soon.